There's two types of people, that's something you can count on, count them out. And if you shoot your stupid mouth off, I got zero chill, get absolutely clowned on. You got jokes, I got the black suit and cowl on. Obscene karma, I'm actually more like that guy who carries duct tape and wears a green parka. Cause we both compose some insidious prose. He didn't pity his foes, he left the city in woes. What was his MO? What was his whole motive? To hunt down gutless hypocrites and expose them. What's been my goal from day one when I started this? I've been calling out this whole culture's retardedness. Predictably, you're offended, which simply means somewhere in your brain the truth is there buried in the seams. Underneath layers of denial, can't have a fair review, can't point at it and say, look, there's the proof. Way too many layers in the way, it's enslaving you. Tore through most of them and peeled off each layer. For the remaining few, I'm perfectly fine with just swinging at all y'all with punchlines to shake it loose. Start off lighthearted just to taunt and play with you, then access your mind at any time and disable you. It's easy too, all I need to do, just speak the truth. Start from any random topic and start beating you. Why don't we play a game? Come on, it'll be harmless. How about a riddle? No? Here's a riddle regardless. Deceivers use it to get you to look away. Their real schemes work only if you took the bait. That's a red herring, which I guess is like what that was. Now see if you get this right. I'm usually what's left, almost never right. People count on me for rest. What am I? Get a clue. Y'all should rewind that, so you can watch each step progress like time lapse. What I say is clear as day except to blind bats. They turn a blind eye to it, they're just the type that'll do that. Which is why I rap to battle through that. It's less easy to ignore when I smash them through raps. I use rhymes in the same way GLaDOS do traps. My IQ's brighter, dimwits can't hold a candle to that. Your life is a lie, that's what gets you through it. Nod your head to this beat while I dish you to it. You probably stopped cause I said that, didn't you stupid? Sit there and look resentful, you simple doofus. How's that for proper sounding? Not even a proper noun, cause you lack social capital. On top of all this, the bar's Lord for you, me, so pray. Get it? The non-repenter should feel afraid. Y'all don't know what I'll say, I discuss tons of stuff. But you get bored if it's not about guns or drugs, or beating someone up, or being a thug. But you can't comprehend why you're seen as such? Hey geniuses, what y'all think others will think when you glorify violence like a bunch of delinquents? Guess what? They believed it. That tough image, pout your lips and squint your eyes like something's in it. Looking no nonsense like you don't take crap. Congrats, it worked, plus the way you make rap. Do you have any clue how that stained our image? How savage it all looks? Just plain barbaric. They treat you as the very image that you project. Your look, actions, and music has true effects. Y'all live the persona of being the hardest ones. So of course you get profiled, you retarded cunts. You see those frogs in there from the last time? I wish somebody would reply with a whack rhyme. That's asinine, I'm a god and you're just a goon. Don't need a seat at y'all table, I adjust the room. Take you out like the garbage, get bagged up, lyrically smashed up in the back of a trash truck. And whatever happens after, it doesn't matter, long as I'm not mistaken for you bastards. You fellows ready for another riddle? Egos disassembled to a level that's fundamental? What's something that y'all always defend to the death, but responsible for taking most of it? And I bet some people hear that, they're gonna have angry scowls. Simple-minded sheep, stay in your rank and file. And activists, how about before you flap your mouths, fix your audio? I can't hear what you yapping about. In that fraudulent mansion, we know how you bought it. Misusing names like Tamir Rice for profit. Ask that kid's family if they got anything off it. BLM don't improve anything they're involved in. I respect them as much as I do Republicans, which is to say zero. That's the sum of it. I weaponize language in ways you bums couldn't. Even if y'all joined up, won't amount to much, would it? Man, some of y'all have some really weird tactics. I can't tell if they default to that off the bat. Like, is that really their natural, sincere reaction? Or they resort to it as an actual real tactic? That's like Scarecrow trying to use his fear gases on someone with a gas mask with secure latches. Pure madness, trying to use that on someone who's clearly immune to it, but also can see it happening. That's a toxic vapor in more ways than one. People don't stand in it, they abstain from them. Eventually everyone leaves, they serve papers. It gets way too bitter, becomes a burnt flavor. Things you sense when you see beyond the ocular. See the world by its components, it's modular. I actually thought I could get y'all to see it too, but you're really not as smart as I thought you were.